Hello and thank you for tuning in. This is Yaakov Ben Issachar, Creative Mind Productions. Now, reason for this here podcast today, got a new one called Basic Tools. Okay, now we're gonna implement these tools in our business, in our life, in our work, in our craft, at work, in general. Okay, so the first tool we're gonna apply is called perception. Alright. Now, reason why perception is very important. How do we notice, explore, and admire the beauty of nature that surrounds us? How do we do that? We have to use a tool. Now, the most fundamental tool of our intellect is perception. Without the mechanism of perception, our intellect wouldn't be able to receive any info. Now, you have to realize there is a law of perception that may be called universal because it applies to any situation. It's the law of contrast. Now, perception is based on contrast. We perceive things only when they are put in significant contrast. Now, example, health is only appreciated when it's lost. You feel what I'm saying? So misery and suffering have to be experienced so we can define and appreciate a happy existence. Now, people must experience the consequence of fighting and competition to discover that love and cooperation is much a wiser choice. So basically, knowledge and knowing that basic perception, the principle of perception, we can examine our choices and aim to take the maximum possibility advantage of our capabilities. Now, example, if we really want to understand the importance of love, we have to imagine or observe and analyze and even experience the lack of love. You understand? So putting things in the proper contrast dramatically increases our ability to understand. Okay, so consider music, for example. Notes, tones have to contrast with each other according to the same scale, meaning grid or pattern structure. Now, when we arrange the contrast tones in a specific sequence, we achieve the effect that we must perceive harmony. Like in the back of this here podcast, you hear a beat playing. Now, harmonious compositions or contrasts are very pleasant and enjoyable. You feel me? So to achieve a harmony, we cannot just use random sounds. You understand? It has to be in order. Both composing and perceiving harmony are functions of intellect. Now, harmony that we choose and recognize to like or find relative induces quite profound changes to our state of mind and well-being, like the studying of sounds. So, much like with music, we can tune a set of color wavelengths and compose. So create ourselves harmonious compositions of contrasting colors. So these harmonious compositions of contrast, our perception is continuously stimulated. So we become more sensitive and perceptive. Enhanced awareness and associated activity of intellect sooner or later influenced our psyche or psychology and well-being. So aim for maximum stimulation of our perception. Every other facility of our intellect is provided for action. So pay more attention to what you can perceive. The more you do, the more you will see and understand. So there is a law on perception. It's how you apply it in your life. So this is Creative Mind Productions, coinciding in conjunction with HarmonicSalesBeats.com. I do appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. You have yourself a wonderful day. With that, I say shalom.